Good evening, this is your AI host, J. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, evening headlines on May 28, 2023. The UK's world-beating minimum wage is not as good as it appears. F-16s are heading to Ukraine, but will they pose a credible threat to the Russian Air Force? Sky News, Ukraine war, Britain playing with fire over F-16 jets, warns Russia. The Telegraph, Ukraine war, who will donate F-16 jets to Kyiv? Is Russia preparing to use its nukes? This World. WION, F-16s vs Russian air defenses, jets at risk but can still help Ukraine. Bloomberg, flying F-16s in Ukraine is high risk, Kyiv will need creative tactics. David Miliband calls support for Iraq war one of his deepest regrets. 3 dead and 5 injured in shooting at U.S. motorcycle rally. Sky News, at least 3 people killed and 5 people wounded in shooting at motorcycle rally in Red River, New Mexico, mayor says. CNN, 2 killed in shootout between bikers in New Mexico. Reuters, 3 killed, 5 wounded in U.S. motorcycle rally shootout. U.S., ready to fight in space if we have to, says military official. Boris Johnson has huge role to play in Conservative Party, cabinet minister. Spain heads to polls amid rows over ETA and allegations of voter fraud. The Guardian, Spanish village votes in 30 seconds. BBC, Spain, Sanchez government faces pressure as regional vote opens. DW, English, rows over ETA and racism loom large as Spain holds local elections. The Guardian, Spain votes in local polls that up pressure on PM. 2 million litres of water drained from reservoir in search for phone dropped by Indian official taking selfie. Sky News, Indian official suspended after draining reservoir to retrieve phone. The Guardian, government official drains a dam to get his phone back. The Independent, Indian official suspended for draining dam to retrieve smartphone. Al Jazeera English, officer pumped out water for 3 days after his phone fell into reservoir. Venice police investigate source of bright green liquid in Grand Canal. India's vast new parliament opened by Narendra Modi amid opposition boycott. The Guardian, Modi opens India's new parliament as opposition boycotts. Al Jazeera English, opposition parties boycott opening of India's new parliament building. The Telegraph, opinion, the new parliament building and the democratic future of India. NDTV, May 28 Parliament inauguration is a once-in-a-history moment, why Kong should rethink even at this late hour, and Modi should make an effort. South Korean arrested for opening plane emergency exit door during flight. The Independent, plane passenger could face years in jail in South Korea if found guilty of opening door mid-flight. Sky News, South Korean court issues arrest warrant for man who opened plane door mid-air. The Guardian, Korea's Asiana Airlines bans emergency seats after door opens. Al Jazeera English, South Korean arrested for opening plane door faces up to 10 years in prison. Russia-Ukraine war at a glance, what we know on day 459 of the invasion. The Guardian, Ukraine counter-offensive against Russia, ready to begin BBC News. BBC News, exploring the secrets of Ukraine's successful wartime diplomacy. Atlantic Council, the intensity is increasing, Ukraine says first steps in counter-offensive have begun. The Guardian, Ukrainian military chief hints counter-offensive could be coming soon. Russia launches biggest drone attack yet on Kyiv as city marks its founding. The Guardian, Ukraine war, Kyiv hit by new massive Russian drone attack. BBC, Russia unleashes massive air raids on Ukraine's Kyiv. Al Jazeera English, Russia launches massive drone attack on Kyiv as city prepares to celebrate founding. Financial Times, Ukrainian soldiers use improvised battle drones near Donetsk to stop the Russian advance. Turkey presidential election decides if Erdogan should have 5 more years. BBC, Turkey election 2023 live, Recep Tayyip Erdogan faces Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu in presidential runoff. The Guardian, Turkey election latest, Erdogan takes initial lead in presidential runoff as votes still being counted. Sky News, Erdogan pays tribute to Islamic idol on eve of unprecedented runoff poll. The Times of Israel, symbolism, history and nationalism put Erdogan in strong position ahead of presidential runoff. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.